This is the week where everything changes, my first pro bodybuilding show. So in today's video, I'm taking you through my full peak week and exactly what I'm doing to look my leanest, fullest, and most confident stepping on this stage. So I'll be showing you my lowest weigh-in, the small adjustments that make the massive difference, and exactly what I do to create the tiniest waist without losing muscle. You'll see how I shift into lower volume foods to stay tight, how I fill up my muscles with glycogen for that full sculpted look, and how I train without flattening out. I'm also taking you with me while I travel and showing you exactly what I bring to stay on track, plus revealing my pro debut bikini and how I show up when my body is very tired and the energy is lower than usual.
I know that that's a part of it.
So if you've ever wondered what it really takes to step on a pro stage, I'm taking you with me, so let's get into peak week.
We have made it to peak week.
And starting off this week, we've got the regular routine going with the 5 a.m. gym session, and today being Monday, 5 days out from the show, I'm doing my final heavy leg day. And the reason for that is that when we train heavy weights, inflammation is caused in the body. And so after today's session, for the remainder of this week, we're going to be doing more lighter, shorter pump type of workouts, just to be pumping blood into the muscles, but without causing that water retention to store.
Actually, it's been peak week for 2 days. It's Monday today. The competition is on Saturday, and I'm leaving the day after tomorrow. This morning, I was feeling a little tired, so it was one of those days where I'm just kind of, just sticking to the plan. An hour of walking, responding to my community. I did leg day, and now I'm about to do 1 hour of stairs, which I think that is why I'm feeling a little less energized, is because I've been doing the hour of stairs every day on top of my everyday workouts for a little over 2 weeks now. But guys, I feel very excited right now because I gotta show you something. Look what came in the mail, and I have not opened it. Look, it's sealed, because I wanted to open it with you guys. So after my Stairmaster session, we're gonna try it on. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good week. I feel so good. Like, no matter what happens this week, I just feel so excited to keep working on my posing and meet all the other beautiful women who I'm gonna be doing the show with, traveling. Yeah, I'm excited for all of it. The carb loading. Yeah, gonna be a good week. I feel good about what my body looks like right now. Yeah, I just feel good. Let's do it. Hour of stairs, and then we go pose.
And as you already know, I had created a to-do list before this 1 hour session, which made it fly by. It is the best cardio productivity hack, promise. Give it a go.
Oh my God, it is time. It is time to see. I've never tried on like the right color and the right size. If you guys saw this video, you saw me trying on the different bikinis, and I ended up going with the pink. Oh my God, it's more glittery than I even remember. Wow. I am so excited. Okay, let's change. I think I love it. The coverage is a little different. We made it bigger this time, and I like it a lot. I like the size better. I still don't have the pads in. I have a couple of pads that we put in the blue one, but
so as you may see, my belly is still a little full, and that's why this week we're going to be eating a little bit different with lower volume foods to get that tighter waist.
One of my challenges this week is that we want to stay away from raw vegetables, so that's why I've gotten a lot of zucchini and, well, more so cooked vegetables today, and I'm not going to be doing any more cucumber snacks nor lettuce because that will sit in my gut. We're really trying to make my waist just be slim this week, and that's just a part of it. It's gonna be a challenge for me. I love high volume foods, but we're gonna get through this. We're gonna do amazing. I know it. I can do it. Like I shared in my last post, everything I put in my mouth is my choice, so I'm gonna be good about it. The reason I got 2 is because I'm eating 1 on the way to the office. I'm gonna do a little work, and then I'm gonna eat the rest when I'm at the office. And guys, I was reading through your comments while I was on the stairs today from my last YouTube video, and you are the sweetest. That lit up my heart so much. Thank you. Oh,
And then Tuesday, we did the exact same with a little 5 a.m. posing session with Kayla, who I found on Instagram and have had 2 posing sessions with leading up to this first show. She's amazing. And then it was time for some upper body.
Oh my goodness, guys. I feel like the peak is peaking. I feel like it's looking good. I'm excited. I do feel a little dehydrated, so I just grabbed myself some electrolytes.
And I'm not gonna lie, my body was a little weak today, but even when you're weak,
I know that that's a part of it. That's very normal on peak week, which I heard someone say, like, you're gonna be tired on peak week. I was like, no, I'm not the first time. And I was like, oh, actually, for some reason, I kind of am. But then I just go with the flow. And I still did my hour of Stairmaster. I still did my workout. Not as intense as normally, but that's not the point of this week. This week is just about maintaining the muscle. It's not about building extra muscle. It's just getting in those pump workouts in and sticking to the plan. We're doing that.
guys, I forgot to show you, but I just ate the biggest massive pancake, which you can get the recipe below. I've been giving them away in many of my videos now. I've also been making it every morning, but when you can't eat that many carbs, it's just so freaking good. And I posted this post earlier inside of my community, which I do every single day. I post motivation and everything that I'm going through and different tips and things like that. And it's just so wild how good it feels to show up for ourselves when we show up, even when we don't feel like it. Last workout before we head off to Salt Lake. Let's do it. There's no better feeling than just doing the work that we said that we were gonna do. There's no better feeling. And I feel like I've really shown up for myself throughout these last couple of months during this prep. And today I felt and saw the effects of that. And I really, like, I could come last at this competition, but it doesn't matter because I did my best. I'm in the pro leagues now. Like, I'm up against the top 1% in the world, right? So I'm in control of the hard work and consistency that I've put in throughout all of this time. And I'm really proud of that. And I know that at one point in your life, you felt really freaking proud of having shown up for yourself every single day, no matter how not motivated you felt. And there's no greater feeling. That is what brings us fulfillment in life. I really believe that, for me at least. When I'm growing, which growth sometimes comes with a lot of challenges, when I'm growing, I feel the absolute happiest. And if you've followed this journey, you know that I felt so happy on it. So just whatever it is that you're wanting to procrastinate, be honest with yourself. Is this something you want in your life? And if it is, just freaking go do it. Just go do it, because after, you are gonna feel the benefits. I'm a little tired today, but we're showing up, we're doing it, we're putting in the work. And as I was working out, I was thinking of like how every single person that's gonna be at this competition is literally a winner of a competition from last year, because the fit modeling division is so new. And even if I get last place, I'm actually gonna feel so proud of myself, because I don't know what else I could have done. I've really shown up to the best of my ability every single day throughout this prep. So I feel really proud and good of the work I've done.
We have got 2 hours to pack, meal prep, record a podcast episode, upload these files, and I want to show you what I'm bringing. I'm currently heating up some oatmeal on the stove. I've already eaten a good amount today. And then for the airport, I'm gonna prep egg whites, asparagus, with some beef and turkey to have a bunch of protein with me on the flight. I might get an apple at the airport, maybe even some more oats if I get hungry. Nothing on the flight though, because we all know flight food is not the best. I'm bringing my night routine supplements, which I showed you guys in this video. And now today, I'm obviously not bringing veggies with me to the airport, but normally if you've followed my channel for a long time, then you know that I'll always bring things like carrots, salad, and well, actually, my dad's wife gave a perfect representation of how to actually travel if you're trying to be in a deficit. Eat a high amount of protein. Let's insert the clip. This is how Kate travels and how she's been able to make her fat loss happen. Carrots, celery sticks, a bunch of veggies and berries and beef jerky, and then she made herself a little salad. Way to go. You're ready for your travel. Oh, and I'm also bringing some coffee with me. So I have that at the Airbnb where I'm staying. I'm bringing some digestive enzymes in case I need it. And I got a shower. I just finished recording my podcast episode. Now I'm gonna eat this oats with cinnamon, cocoa butter, and a little bit of just pure stevia, and uploaded some files. Then
I'm going to be going to the airport. And I'm actually so excited to just have to sit on the plane because I'm gonna say it again, I'm a little bit tired. I'm just going with the flow, which makes me feel really, really good. Like I feel really good, but my body's a little tired. So I'm excited and I have a bunch of emails and messages that I need to respond to. So it'll just be good.
At the airport, I got 2 apples and said no to the snacks on the airplane, even though that was very difficult for me. But the reason for the snacks is not necessarily because we don't want the carbs or the calories, but it's because it has a high amount of sodium. And when we're flying, our body naturally already wants to store more water. And so when you add the sodium, well, we just don't want that puffiness going into the show.
Made it to the Airbnb. So cute. I love having a kitchen because then you can make your own food. I have many times been in hotel rooms where you need to work with a microwave and a little fridge, and that works as well, but this makes it a lot easier. And also this mug is my dream. Little couch situation. Okay. The bathroom. Love it.
Whoa. Wow. What a view.
So I've come to this gym because I'm gonna just do a little bit of movement to get the circulation going after the flight, and just been eating a little bit extra carbs today. It's not fully like let's carb load, but a little bit extra. So we want to get it moving. Let's do it.
I did a bit of a full body workout, just doing 1 exercise for each body part, 3 sets, and it felt amazing.
Quick session. Now I just got a little bit of Stairmaster left because we got commitments we committed to, and then I'm gonna eat something and then it's time to sleepy.
I have gotten so stiff in the last 2 weeks because I haven't stretched as much and I've been training.
Found a Whole Foods. Woo! There we have it. Today we did a little bit extra carbs, but tomorrow we start the carb loading. And the reason that you do carb loading is so that you fill out the muscle, because when you eat glycogen, carbs, it holds on to water, which will then be inside of the muscle if you do the good, perfect amount of carbs. So that's the point. That's the purpose from starting tomorrow. I made myself some oatmeal with cinnamon, and I'm excited today again, and I feel so good today. I just feel filled with gratitude of being here, having this freaking mountain view. How gorgeous is that? I had such a good sleep, and I just feel so good. I have a bunch of coaching calls today, so I'll be taking them up here. I'm gonna get in some steps at the gym that's here, and then I'm also gonna be going to an actual gym, posing, and it's gonna be the best day. And carbs, here we go.
So today I'm eating around 250 grams of starchy carbs. And the goal here is to fully load my muscles with glycogen. Perspective is such an important game changer. And I've really been reminded of that multiple times this week. Earlier this week, I woke up after only 4 hours of sleep because of some things that had happened in the night. And, I woke up tired and I had all of these workouts I had to do and the posing and a bunch of work I had to do. But when I woke up after doing my morning routine, I got a message that my mom had fallen on her bike and broken her collarbone. And the switch inside of me of feeling sorry for myself that I only had gotten 4 hours of sleep because now my mom was going to be hurting like that and spending months to recover switched, like it just turned the fact that I didn't get enough sleep around 1000% just right away, because it's nothing compared to what had just happened to my mom. Today I actually feel very peaceful. I don't feel nervous at all. I just feel excited and grateful that I get to be here. But let's say I was worried about having shared this journey with a million people. I have 1 million followers across my different platforms, and I was nervous because the chances of me not winning is much, much larger than me winning. And let's say I was worried about that. Then I'm here talking to my beautiful clients who are going through literally hardship that is unbearable. cancer in the family, really extreme personal challenges. The fact that I would sit here and be worried about my competition is like, Pernilla, there are so many bigger problems in this life. And I wanted to share this with you because I don't know if you're right now dealing with an issue. Things could always be a lot worse. And when we remind ourselves of that, for me at least, it just helps me feel so grateful for my everyday, my life, and it puts into perspective and makes me remember that the thing I'm going through is actually nothing. It's nothing compared to what could be happening in my life right now. I am safe. I also do live my dream life. Like I feel extremely lucky, but we can always, no matter what we're going through, we can always put our current circumstances into perspective, and that can help us find more gratitude. And something I was talking to another client about 2 days ago was how she had started applying gratitude, feeling gratitude for what she has. And suddenly these miraculous moments and things started showing up in her life. And she's like, do you find that when you're more grateful, things come to you? And I was like, heck yeah, like 1000%. I've noticed this too when I've gone into competitions and just enjoyed myself and not put pressure on perfection, but just enjoyed myself. I've always done so much better. I've always had such a better time, whether it's been a competition or anything else in my life. Like when I put the pressure off and just enjoy myself and enjoy every moment, things always turn out better for me. That doesn't mean you don't work hard, but yeah, that is the reality. So I just wanted to share that with you in case you need a little reminder that things could be worse and maybe you do have a lot to be grateful for. For instance, this jazz in the background, and that'll help you feel more joyful as you go throughout your day today.
Guys, it started snowing. What the heck? Do you see this? But I came prepared. I brought my winter jacket. Crazy. What in the world?
Basically, when you eat carbs, especially starchy carbs like rice, potatoes, oats, your body breaks them down into glycose. And now that gets stored in your muscles as glycogen, which is your body's main fuel source for training. Think of glycogen like fuel in a gas tank. The more full the tank is, the stronger you feel, the better your workouts are, and the fuller and tighter your muscles look. And here's the cool part. Glycogen actually pulls water into the muscle. So when you're fully stocked, your muscles don't just perform better, they literally look better, more pumped, and more defined. And that's what we want for stage day, obviously. And so that's why I'm being very intentional with carbs today and tomorrow, not just for energy, but for my overall physique to look at its best.
Snow on the mountain.
I went to explore for a little bit, and well, since Gymshark had a sale going on, we had to take a little pick. This morning, I was the same weight as I was when I did the first ever competition, which if you look at the footage from that competition, you can potentially see that I was tiny, but I also had less muscle. I was very proud of what I was able to do during that 2-month prep, which is how long I had for my first prep in terms of like building my glutes and just getting ready for the first time for my first ever competition. But I do feel that now I have even more muscle, more glutes, and muscle definition in my legs, which has always been my hardest part. My abs in this competition were on fire, but we wanted a little bit less abs for the fit modeling division because bikini is what I did in my first competition and fit modeling is what I'm doing now. So today we're going to be doing the check-in, and oh my goodness, I have so much more energy today. I'm maybe not my most jumpy Pernilla self, but compared to what I felt this week, I feel so much better today. I also feel like the peak week, we're nailing the peak week. The waist is getting tighter, but also the reason I think I feel better is because yesterday it was such a light day for my body workout wise, and these little pump workouts and not doing the Stairmaster as well as the however many steps I've been doing this entire week, I think just is helping so much. And I just feel very good. Now I'm going to shave my entire body and get ready because today we're also getting our first paint. Now I'm gonna film some reels and then wash my hair so that my hair's ready, and that's it. Whoa, here we are. Let's go.
my first spray tan. I have 3 this time. I've only ever had 2 before, but I got 3. I was actually coming here to help a friend get a different time, and then they were like, we have time now. So I didn't bring the clothes that I need to wear after. So I hope my socks and pants and shirt doesn't mess it up, because I want to look good.
And then it was registration time. I got to meet all the other beautiful competitors and sign in for the show. Got a little food in, some more rice, and a little.
It is jelly bean time. I had these last time too.
For some extra carbs without it filling up my belly.
These were my lucky jelly beans last time. And I'm doing I'm doing 3 tanning sessions this time. So I'm going back for a night tan and then a sleepy time, and then back there in the morning before makeup, which is very nice because I got a later makeup than I was supposed to, which you will see in next week's video. Thank you so much for watching this peak week video. The next one that's coming out is the competition day, so I'm excited to see how it goes.
Number 72, Pernilla, sweet.